The main reason I got into cooking in the first place was cooking for people. Like the feeding of people was what got me interested in cooking. And you may not believe it, by reading the comment section, I feel bad when CJ can't eat on my set. I do.
Do you?
I mean, not bad enough to not do the food I want to do. But today, I wanted to make an exception. Today, we're doing fried chicken, buddy.
Yeah!
We're doing buttermilk fried chicken nugs with a hot honey mustard.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Simple, easy, delicious. Your kids will love it. Your CJ will love it. Let me show you guys how to do it. When I get started with my chicken breasts, you can use any part of the chicken that you like. Today I'm using chicken breast because I kind of want that nostalgic look for CJ. I'm nostalgic look.
Today's for me?
Yeah, today's for you.
Okay.
Is that all right?
An honoring of CJ, an homage?
Yeah, yeah. So I've got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these into decent size little chunks. Think like really elegant chicken nugget size. I don't know. Do you order chicken nuggets? You order chicken nuggets, don't you?
Of course I do.
Of course I do. Dang. Just get them in a nice bite-sized pieces, something like maybe a 2-bite size piece. Is that a thing? 2 bite size?
Nope.
Make it look like that. All right, now I'm gonna keep one glove. Don't need the others. I'm gonna take a bowl. Now I've got a very, I'm gonna say an ingredient for controversy, but probably not. Buttermilk. Buttermilk. Fried chicken. You've heard of it.
Of course.
You love it. Ooh. That was the one-handed. You saw that one-handed action?
Hey, if you need some assistance.
I don't.
Okay.
A little bit of buttermilk. Now the reason we're using buttermilk is it's a lot richer than just standard milk. It's got a lot of acidity in it, which is really, really fantastic. We're gonna put, oh wait, before I do that, 2 eggs. 2 eggs real quick. This is gonna be what's gonna help our batter stick. Our flour. What?
Oh.
Ah, it's a double yolk. Look at that.
Oh man.
We got a double yolk.
It's a lucky day.
It's a double rainbow. Wrong show. Really did get a double yolk. Love one.
No.
It's a second double.
No.
2 double yolks in a row?
Did you get double yolk eggs?
Yeah, there's 2 double yolks at this. That's got to be some kind of record.
Yeah.
Sorry, like break from your normal programming.
Lucky chicken
Have you ever heard?
here.
Have you ever heard of 2 double yolks in a row? Chicken in to that double yolk buttermilk. Dude, I can't get over that. We did not plan that. Had no clue. I'm probably far too excited about it as well. All right, let's take our tongs. We don't need our cutting board. Get rid of that. And we're gonna give this a decent mix. Get those eggs broken up in there. Probably should have
yolks cracked.
Dude, seriously. Probably should have cracked those yolks before adding the chicken, but I got verklempt, man. Let me know in the comments below.
Never happened.
Have you ever experienced a double yolk? It's exciting. I have.
I've never experienced one myself.
Oh, we raise chickens? We raise our own eggs? I get a double yolk every once in a while. 2 in a row? Where's my lottery ticket? It's unheard of. All right, that looks good. We're gonna let this sit for just a bit. Now let's talk about our dry. Essentially what we're doing is we're creating a breading, right? So let's get to our dry ingredients. I've got some all-purpose flour. That's all you need. This is our carrier of flavor. Flour doesn't have a ton of flavor on its own, but we're gonna add some fun stuff. We're gonna start with garlic powder and be fairly decent with it. We want the crust of this chicken to have all the flavor. We don't want to have to.
When you add it, or be generous when you add it.
What did I say?
Be decent.
Be decent.
Okay.
Smoked paprika, the gentleman's spice, because I'm decent. I don't know. And a little bit of chipotle for some heat. This is awesome. This is already looking good. You know, let's hit that with a bit of salt and pepper as well. Now, this might look like a lot of seasoning, but it's just a little bit of coating on the outside, so it's not as much as you think. Now earlier I took a aluminum tray, my griddle at medium-high heat, added some vegetable oil, and I've got that up to 350, 375, somewhere in that range. We want to fry fast. If you ever had like really greasy fried chicken, usually it's because the oil was too cool or not hot enough. Double negative, double yolk.
Don't be decent with it.
It's your bowl.
Right.
Wrong show. Go watch CJ's show for those shenanigans. I want my oil up hot enough so that it fries, so that the oil is the medium for heat. It's not just sitting and soaking it up. So we are, hang on, 365. Wait. Yeah, 365. We're good. I feel good about that. All right, let's take our tongs and we're gonna bread our chicken before we go over to our oil. So what I'm gonna do, I might do a double action. So
Double yolks.
yeah, the butter, milk, and the egg is our binder. So let's toss a handful of these in here. Let's see what we're looking like. You don't really want to overcrowd. Hey, no, you don't want to overcrowd your bowl because then you won't get an even coating. But I think 4 or 5 in here should be good. Let's give the bowl a toss. Get these nice and coated. Oh yeah, I feel good about that. So what you're left with is this stunning piece of breaded chicken. You know what? I feel good just about that. Let's go into the oil with these. I've got 4 in here, I think. So always do a tester to make sure your oil is hot enough. So once we put 1, that's what we're looking for. Immediate golden action. Yep, we're good. So let's go ahead and do these in batches. So what I'm gonna do is kind of repeat that same process, put all the chicken into the flour, give it a toss. Don't overcrowd your oil, otherwise you won't get nice, even, crunchy crispiness. Give that 4 or 5 minutes or until it's finished and we're there. All we gotta do is make our sauce. It's only 2 ingredients. A little, pardon me. Go to CJ Show for that. Grey Poupon and Mike's Hot Honey. That's it. If you haven't tried this Mike's Hot Honey, it's pretty hot, but it's also really, really delicious. It's loaded with flavor. I am a big, big fan. Add those 2 things to a bowl, mix them up. Bob's your uncle. That's a fantastic sauce. Our fried chicken is all done. I'm gonna take a little bit of paper towel. We want to drain some of that excess oil. So let's put, you know, it's a little windy out here. Let's put our hot honey mustard right there. Let's grab our tongs and take a peek here. Oh my goodness, over here, over here, over here. Whew, gorgeous, gorgeous. We want these beautiful little crispy bites of goodness. I mean, this is honestly one of those things you should probably make a decent amount because it's like when you ever have a Nashville hot chicken, CJ?
Have.
It's so spicy. If you haven't, you might not know. When you do get to have one, you'll know what I'm talking about.
You have to keep eating?
You have to keep eating to like satiate the heat.
To fight the heat.
But then you're making it, yeah, and nothing helps, by the way. Nothing helps. Speaking of being really hot and nothing helping, if you guys haven't yet, if you're unaware of that, if you're unaware, we did a Hot Ones challenge, CJ and I. We barely survived.
Really?
Welcome to Hot Ones.
Don't touch your face, don't touch your face.
Oh no, this is a problem. We dab our wing, we eat, and then
Ask
a
a
question is asked.
They got really, really hot there at the end.
My face, my eyes legitimately swelled up.
Oh yeah, they were no joke. They were no joke. All right, so check out these gorgeous little fried balls of goodness. I mean, it's so easy. So you remember we had the chipotle and the smoked paprika, so it gives us a lot of nice color in that crust, which is really, really great. Now to plate this up, you definitely want to let them cool for just a second. Let's go ahead and add some of our sauce to our little dipper here. Now this is pretty hot. If you don't want to use the hot honey, you could use something else, just like a regular honey. I happen to have some Bruce Mitchell swamp honey right there. You could use that if you want, so that it's not hot at all. Just honey mustard would be really, really good. Now let's put these on our serving plate. I mean, if it's game day and you bring this to the table, tell me everyone's not going to be super thrilled.
They're going to be
Just
thrilled,
crazy
and they're gonna have
excited.
Tears in their eyes.
Why?
Because that sauce is freaking hot.
Tears in your eyes, I guess. It's a miracle. That's wrong.
No.
Wrong show. What I'm saying is these crispy little nugs of joy are way too easy not to try. And that hot honey mustard, it's like you're so used to it, but you didn't know how good it could be. Let's take a bite. Oh, with the dip.
Show me that sauce,
Oh, with the dip.
bro.
With the dip. Come on now. You hear the crunch?
Yeah.
Do you need some tissues for the tears? Tears of joy?
So good. So good. The Dijon hot honey mustard, it'll get you.
A little toasty?
It'll sneak up. But if you like that, if you want to go really hot, go for it. I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, eat some more, buddy.
Has nothing to do with the fact that I'm in Florida. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Crunchy, crispy goodness. There's no way to mess this up. It's so good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Be sure to subscribe, click the button down below if you haven't. Click the bell icon so you get a notification every time we post a video. Check out Todd's show, Betty's show, CJ show, Destination Delicious, Bruce, Mitchell, the man, the myth, the legend. Todd, did I say Todd? Got to check out all the shows, all the fun stuff. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you would like to see in the future. If there's something specific you want to learn how to make, or maybe if you just have a general question, let me know down in the comments below. This is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we like to help you become a better cook, one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and these are hot. Delicious and hot. See you guys the next time. The next time? I don't even know.
Next time.
I'm out. Can't stop eating because it's so hot and good.